So, guys, terrible things are happening in the southeast too. This is a story of a young man. He's saying he be hair vendor in the southeast Nigeria. Okay, he has come to explain how Nigerian police collected $25,000 from him after they labeled him IPOB member. You see, these are many. Some people say, thank God say, you see, head come out. You get some persons when they say their head not come out from this matter. Welcome back to Prospect Channels TV. Thank you for always stopping by. If I just joining us, I beg, subscribe to this channel. Share this video, make it go viral so that people go they understand waiting they happen for this country. He said, my name is Obinna Henry. I am from Wago, okay, in Enugu State, and my parents live at Oji River. My father works at Microfinance Bank in Oka, while my mother is a health center nurse. I am staying in Asaba with my siblings. I deal in bitcoins. I am also a hair vendor. This incident occurred while I was traveling from Asaba to Oji River. After Onitsha, there is a bad road which makes commuting difficult because many trucks and vehicles have to slow down to pass that place comfortably. While I approached the bad portion of the road, I was sure I saw a white Toyota Hilux bus with tinted glasses. The number plate was written in green, showing that the vehicle was government owned. So when I passed that vehicle, I saw the driver, but my mind did not suspect anything. And there were other transport buses loading passengers to different destinations. After driving for a while, I just pulled over at a junction to ease myself. The ignition of my car was still on, and my two phones were still in the car because I made a quick stop and I was going to continue my journey because I already told my mother that I was on my way. While I was urinating, I saw that the white Toyota Hilux bus had double crossed my car and parked in front of me, and six armed men with extra magazines attached to their guns approached me. I was surprised. These men asked for my vehicle papers, which I provided. They then asked for my driving license and tinted permit when I presented to them. Which I presented to them, please pardon me, without any argument. After they searched everything, nothing was found on me. I was told to enter their purse. I questioned my arrest after providing them with all they asked for. They said they were police officers and that they had every right to investigate anybody. Usually, when I travel, I do not stop on the road to do anything. But as it happened, that very day, I stopped at that place because I was pressed and I wanted to urinate. This is the first time I stopped to do so while traveling. Their appearances was frightening and I did not feel safe. Before I entered the vehicle, I wanted to take my phones from my car, but one of them asked me to leave it. They dragged me into their vehicle, which had tinted glass, so someone from the outside could not see what was going on in this bus. The driver turned on ignition, turned on the ignition while one of them drove my car following behind. I noticed that the driver did not stop at any of the police checkpoints on our way, as he simply drove past them, which I believe was easy for them because of the number plates the vehicle had. While on the bus, they were asking me about my details, but I kept mute and I did not say a word. I just kept calm. After fruitless efforts in trying to make me talk, one of them brought out his ID card, showing me that they were police officers and not kidnappers. However, while he was showing me the ID card, he covered his name. I checked carefully, but I could not get it. After showing me the ID card, I relaxed and started to answer their questions. After a while, I was asked to open my phone, which I refused to do. They immediately handcuffed me. There were two officers at the back, and these people were punching me. They gave me blows on my forehead until I started bleeding. They were driving. Why all this happened? The one who handcuffed me approached me and tightened the handcuff so much that the handcuff gave me wounds in my hands while they were beating me. One of them warned that if I did not open my phone, I would be tagged as an IPOB member and that I had nothing to hide. I denied the allegations. I remember I had some meant 200 thousand 200 notes totaling about 5,000 in my car, which I usually gave out to police officers on the road. So the officer who drove my car took it all. They threatened to shoot me and boasted that nothing will happen and nobody will know my whereabouts if I did not unlock my phone. When the matter generated and their actions were becoming a threat to my life, I unlocked my first phone. They were going through my phones and found nothing incriminating. Another officer asked me to unlock my iPhone, and I refused. They immediately got angry and started beating me again until I locked the phone. Immediately I unlocked that phone, the officer holding it navigated to my wallet account, opened it, and saw money, and he started showing his other colleagues. The money is in my wallet, claiming that it was why I refused to unlock my phone. They told me they would collect the money. These officers beat me until the driver took us to one lonely place surrounded by bushes. When we got to the lonely place, they stopped their car and mine and they started beating me again, insisting that I must transfer that money to their account. The officers with me on the bus told me if their colleagues who drove my car knew I was delaying transferring this money to them, he would be upset and might even shoot me, and that they would throw me in the bush here and nothing will happen. Unfortunately for me, when the officer came out, he started bullying them for injuring me on my forehead because he saw blood on my head. He asked me who injured me, and I pointed the officer out. He noted that he had told them to stop inflicting injuries on people in the process of trying to collect money. This was an indicator that such incidents had occurred in the past. While we were there, they were discussing how to get another person to bring his phone and make sure that I did that transfer to them. That money was meant for my business. The incident occurred on November 20, 2024, around 12 p.m. If I saw them right now, I would be able to identify them. However, they did not have name tags on their addresses, and they were all putting on very deceptive nose marks, but I can recall they were 7 in number. I can do that. Okay, he was asked, when will you report the issue to a police station or state command and not a police PRO? He said, I can do that if I'm requested to, but I will wait till after the new year because most of them may not be around for now. So my people, these are one of the things happening to Nigerians. Criminals who parade as security agents. That is the experience Kemi Badenoch talked about. Then these Nigerian police and some unpatriotic and beneficiaries of these atrocities continue to attack her and, dissenting voices. Nigerian police are recruiting hardened criminals in the police force. Joining Nigerian police is the easiest way for an armed robber to operate freely. These are reactions from Nigerians. The best way for your crime to be more effective, just join the police, Nigerian police. 95% of Nigerian police are criminals to the core. Armed robbers join Nigerian police for soft targets. This is really very bad. Imagine what people are going through. I make I drop out for here, my people. How na say this matter? It's not good for ear at all. Share your thoughts below the comment section. Thank you and bye for now.